It's on? Okay. Recorded live from the John Bacino studio inside the high-tech high school in Seahawks, New Jersey. It's the esports show. Yippee! On WHIT Podcasting. Call in and join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I'm your announcer, Dominic, and now your host, Elio.
My name is Elio Gonzalez, and today, good morning. I'm your host, Elio Gonzalez, and with me today is Lucas Velasquez, Mr. Krinsky, Dominic, and Mateo Amy. Hooray! Woo! Behind the glass is Mr. DePiro. Say hi, Mr. DePiro. Right. Okay. Today's topic.
No, George.
Unfortunately, we'll mention that later. But today's topic is esports. Well, the nationals that we
won nationals.
Sorry, I really killed the audio.
We ain't recovering from this one. Unfortunately, though, as you can see, there's only 5 of us here, and that's because one of our players, George Reyes, couldn't make it today. But let's just give him a round of applause for also competing in today. We love you, George. If you're
George Sweet.
George Sweet.
Guys, we couldn't have done this without George. He carried us.
Sadly, the fame and fortune got to him, so he's currently on a yacht right now, enjoying the spoils of his victory. So that's why he's not with us today.
Yeah, unfortunately. But he will be with you guys next year. So yeah, all right.
Yay!
All right, guys. So thankfully we came back unharmed. We did not get a sunburn. Thankfully, we all came in.
No,
Did you get a sunburn?
I got like 9 sunburn.
Oh, okay, my bad.
All right, guys, you come off the plane in Florida. What happened?
It was definitely less hot. Less hot. It felt breezy. It was nice.
It was less hot in Florida. What are you saying right
now? When we got to Florida.
Yeah, you're skipping right.
Okay. I thought we were talking about when we came back.
Trip. Oh my God.
Okay, it was hot. It was.
Really?
It was so bad. I swear. I started sweating immediately, bro.
Yeah, it was a tough experience. Dom, you've never flown on a plane or ridden a train.
I was terrified.
Dealing with that.
Dom, what was your thoughts going into the plane? You started seeing that we slowly started leaving.
I'm gonna die.
But we got there all safe and sound.
Yeah.
And then once we got all settled in, we had a report to the venue to kind of just say that we're here in Florida and be ready. And then we decided to go take a local tournament.
Mm-hmm.
In which
we did fairly well. I think we all did fairly well for our first local in Florida. I think we all did pretty good. What was your placement, Dominic? What was your final placement?
Like 49.
49. Mateo, what was your final placement?
33rd. I outplaced the top player.
You got lucky.
George, I think got 49. Oh, you got lucky.
Yeah.
I think me and
Lucas,
George
got.
I got 7.
You got 7th, so that's great with like a lot of the top players from the area.
1 people and 5 ranked. Yeah, 5 ranked players.
Mm-hmm. And surprisingly, Krinsky played as well. So yeah.
I just played.
What was your final placement, Krinsky?
Bad.
Unfortunately, he couldn't get there.
It was like 2 top players, one after another. So
Yeah.
it was not the best.
Got very bad.
Best RNG for me.
I'm just saying I played against the second highest player. Seeded.
Yeah, he played against the
I
second.
still went pretty far.
Very good.
I think I got 17th place. Yeah.
But after that, the next day we kind of came down fighting into the nationals. So what were your guys' experience so far? So let's talk about that.
That was scary because I lost round 1. But I went on the most absolute. I played out of my mind for the next games, and I managed to claw my way out of losers bracket, making me qualify for day 2. So I think in the end it was pretty great. I got the 10. I purposely lost my other jack, but it was very scary. But once those nerves start leaving, it just becomes like very fun.
Just to kind of preface like all this these matches, I believe the conference started with 500, I think, entrants, and then it got knocked down to 64, and then again to 44. So right off the bat, you came in coming in as the 44 best players in the United States. So let's continue from there just to kind of show how much weight this carries.
But yeah, actually, wait, Lucas, what was your first?
Me, I was nervous, bro.
yeah,
I was shaking round two against
it was definitely nice
player.
playing. I mean, like Mateo and Dominic. I know you guys didn't get to play over there, but like, what did you guys think of it? Since you guys did come to the event after all, like you got to see everything from a outsider's perspective with none of that pressure on you guys.
So Lucas kind of just showed up to his bracket like it was like his 9 to 5. He did the same thing he does every week. He just kind of like grabbed and won.
Yeah.
And then Elio made a crazy loser run. He actually eliminated the first seed in pools, and in like he 6-0'd him, which is crazy.
After he
And then George, like nerves kind of got to him because
Yeah,
it was like his
unfortunately.
second offline event ever,
Yeah.
and it was like huge stakes or whatever. But like he's gonna work on that for next year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I believe that was George's first and second like in-person tournament. Talking about the first one being the night before.
Yeah, back
Dom,
to back.
it's kind of like the same for you. That was your first in-person tournament at the local venue.
Mm.
So it's still like
Well, besides Stargate, but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
but that was like back in August.
yeah, that was
So
like-
this was your first one of this year.
of this year.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are you guys doing Stargate tonight? Actually,
No,
No.
can't, unfortunately.
next.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dominic, what was your thoughts? Just seeing.
I was terrified. Because we made it that far. I didn't want to like, what was the word? I don't want to disappoint like the school and everybody for letting us like go on this trip and just like win nothing. I don't know. I forgot what's dude, there's like so many thoughts running through my brain. I can't talk.
you see, that's how overwhelming it was.
like actually like it was crazy. Like I've never had like more fun in my life. Like actually, though, like seriously,
Yeah.
that was probably one of my best experiences like ever. And I mean ever. Like actually, it was great. So what was I gonna say? Board. Thank you.
Yes, thank you
Thank
to
you.
High Tech for really making this experience possible.
And you, Krinsky, for like organizing the entire thing in the first
Thank you.
place.
But again, it all comes down to you guys and how well you've been playing over the entire season in the last few years. So we obviously couldn't have done it without you guys being the players. So, but yeah, just kind of talking for George, he did really well. He lost his first round, and he was pretty rattled on it. And even going through all his matches, he still ended up coming in. Was it 14th, I believe, in the nation? So that's no easy feat right then and there. Like I said, it was out of 500 people in the beginning and down to 14th in the nation. That's insane,
Yeah,
especially like second local or second in-person tournament.
Like back to back. Literally, the first night we got there, he played, and then the next thing you know, you had to do it again in the morning.
Yeah,
So-
it really got him like warmed up, and his whole family was there, and
Yeah.
they were all excited, and it was a really great experience for him at least.
Yeah.
He was also, I might like that. He had controller issues where he had an entirely new controller, and then it just like wouldn't connect. So he had to bring his old one, which had a slight amount of drift. So he was playing. He got 14th with controller issues.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like,
Even
just
more
imagine him with no nervousness
So,
or
like
control.
seriously, no joke. Like props to you, George. Okay?
Yeah, George. Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
George.
Another one for George.
Yeah, you did good, George.
George,
really proud of him.
But going through the motions of this whole conference or this whole tournament, Elio, you did place pretty high.
Yeah, I did play. Best Sonic in high school, hooray!
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, it's probably-
you were technically the best Sonic in the nation now because you did beat a Sonic Ditto,
Yeah, I did. Thank
and
you.
your final placement was what, 7th?
Believe so, yeah, seventh
Yeah,
place,
so that's insanely good.
top eight. Top eight.
Top eight.
Made the graphic.
Yeah. And then last but certainly not least was Lucas, who placed. You want to tell him?
First.
So Lucas is officially the first place and best in the nation for Super Smash Brothers.
Ultimate.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
Yeah, and the funniest thing about it is we traveled all that way
Just to play against.
just to
Oh,
play
Union
against
City.
our
Yeah.
rivals, Union City. So
New Jersey's just
Yeah.
different, bro.
in the end, yeah, the Union City and High Tech are not only the best in the county, in the state, and now the nation.
Yeah.
So we got to give props to Union City. Definitely got to give them.
I made second place.
Dom-
What? I'm
Yeah, second is no laughing matter. I don't remember where Frank came in, what his placement
no.
was.
I believe he was also 14.
14?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you got pretty high.
So yeah, he also did extremely well. And I think we can't give our whole victory to just you guys. I think without Union City pushing us forward, really helped give us that little extra edge above everyone else. Because I know even though we have this rivalry, it's kind of like a friendly rivalry. Like you guys were staying up late playing with the Union City kids, practicing, and I think that honestly gave us a lot of a nice edge over everyone else. Because you guys did a lot of the matchups they ended up having to play against, and they did some that you guys had to play against, including obviously playing against them,
Yeah.
Lucas. So, Lucas, why don't you tell us about your experience since yours was the most intense of it all?
Oof. For a final bracket, right? The first match was fine, and then I got to Dr. Iggy, who's apparently the best Nets player in Nevada, and I was like shaking because I was like, oh wow, this little small demon just like Lucas. And I was like, so I won barely. It was like 3-2. My 90-year-old grandma was like sitting behind me watching, having no clue what the hell was going on.
Talk to his mom at one point. He's like, wait, what player is he again?
But yeah, that was pretty cool. And then when I had to play against that Falco player from Connecticut, he was actually really good. He just I just took advantage of some of his habits. That was it. And then I had to play against Anthony from Union City.
Dude, I was
Sunday was like-
quaking.
Yeah,
I
everyone
was-
was shaking at that
Yeah.
point.
was
You had like a bracket reset like for
Yeah.
a lower bracket, and he ended up taking it the first one from you, so it was really down to the wire
yeah.
on the last set.
And then you
Like,
3-0'd
I was
him,
kind of
and then you
spacing out
3-0'd
that
him.
first set, and I was like, all right, you know what? And I shook it off.
Like it
And then
was
you 3-0'd?
it was a very intense match, but it was like dead silent until like something
Yeah.
happened really intense, and everyone was like, "Oh," jumping from their seats. Like Union City's coach was there. We were just kind of locking eyes and like, I don't know who's gonna win this. This is really intense.
It's either we go big or go.
Yeah.
Oh,
But, yeah.
man.
That was it. I won.
That's it. We took cool pictures. Just kind of went on our way.
Yeah.
Very merry ways.
So yeah. So other than that, we did have a lot of fun, just kind of like outside of playing.
It was so fun.
You guys sat in massage chairs for like
Yeah.
2 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you
That
gotta
Those
understand,
massage
bro.
chairs
Those
were
massage
so
chairs,
good.
so
Oh my God,
good.
that's better than nationals. The
But-
best experience I've had in my entire life. Those massage chairs.
I think
Oh
we
my
did like
God.
what was it, a pre-finals movie trip,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then a
yeah.
post-finals, a trip to the arcade, just kind of take a break from playing video games to play some more video games.
Yeah. You know what's cool? I just the sportsmanship between us and Union City are just it's so amazing because like we finished that and then we went straight to the arcade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We played like it was nothing.
Dude, yeah. Thank God they're not so toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We all kind of just like got
Yeah.
together, laughed off. We were like all congratulating each other. We took tons of photos together. And like I said, like one thing that Hudson County really has over anywhere else is like, even though we're at different schools and different areas, like we are kind of like overall one overarching family, especially when it comes to Smash Brothers. Like we all just kind of come together. We win, we lose, we lose. We're all the teams are there for each other, and it worked out so
Yeah.
well. So
That was cool.
It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
well, on that, you guys got to do a lot of stuff. You got to see some gators, some turtles,
Yeah.
some lizards.
Yeah.
Wait,
We got to eat at that ramen place.
Yeah, you got to
That's,
Oh, yeah,
try
that
some
thing's
really
so
good
good.
ramen.
Do you have one of the photos?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me pull it up.
I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to see it off your phone. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's the actual.
an alligator we saw that was
Nice.
hanging out with us.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
There it is.
That's not an alligator. That's not an alligator.
But yeah, overall, it was an amazing experience. And again, we couldn't do it without you guys. We couldn't do it without High Tech and your families and friends, everybody who supported us right from the get-go. So yeah.
Great.
So the next thing we're gonna do is take nationals again next year. Maybe we'll look into doing something international
Yeah.
and see if we'll get flown out somewhere even farther. All right. So one last thought before we kind of end this up. So not only is this like the last nationals for you guys, this is the last podcast. Like this
Oh,
is
yeah.
This is
literally
our
the last
day
day
here.
for Dom and Elio. And I want to
Yeah.
personally say congratulations to both of you. Like the esports team couldn't be as good as it was without you guys. And I'm personally going to miss you as both a teacher and a coach. So I could just wish you the best of luck and everything.
You're gonna make me cry again. Stop.
I'm sorry. But yeah, so let's wrap this on up, and then you gotta go say goodbye to everybody else and celebrate.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Dom, say the outro, Dom.
Thank you for watching our show. Tune into WHIT Podcasting YouTube and Twitter pages for more info and shows. Have a good day.
New
Thanks
Jersey,
again.
New Jersey #1.
George
High Tech
Sweep.
Sweep. High Tech
George
Sweep.
Sweet.
George Sweep.
Bye bye.